Hello, my name is Karin Campayo, and I'm going to show you a little bit about Google Earth today. Google Earth can be used by students creating a project or teachers creating a project for students. Obviously, this is a tool that's also cross-curricular. You could use this in science for topography or studying water bodies, U.S. history, states, United States cities, in world history, depending on what countries that you're studying. You can go in and actually see a 3D version. You can down on street level, and I'll show you how to do that a little bit. Math for measuring distances, miles, kilometers. So what we're going to focus on today is actually making a quick project on Barcelona. I'm a Spanish teacher, so we are going to go into this little search, and you can see that I just recently searched that. So let's go head over to Barcelona, Spain. And then I'm just going to add some things within Barcelona that I want my students to learn about. Now, you'll notice over here, there's a box on the right-hand side. It'll come up with a picture and a description of wherever it is that you are looking at. So I want to sort of come in a little bit, out a little bit. So I'm going to start my project. So here's how you do this. This is a kind of a "you are here" symbol. So let's click on that, and that's going to create your new project. I'm going to create my project in Google Drive, and I'm going to immediately title it, or you're going to have 8 million untitled projects. So I'm going to entitle this Discover Barcelona. Okay. And then obviously that saves. So now what I want to do is add things to my project. So now I'm going to click on La Sagrada Familia, one of the most amazing things in Barcelona, which is right here. So let's click on that. Okay. As you can see, La Sagrada Familia, the picture of it, a basic description, and then right down here, I'm going to add that to my project. Okay. This we're going to ignore. That's just going to do itself automatically. We don't need to worry about that. And then I'm going to go in and I am going to move myself out of the way here. And let's go and find, Parque Güell. Let's click on that. Oh, amazing. Antonio Gaudí, beautiful park. You can click on the picture and it opens up. Isn't that amazing? So I want to add that definitely. So I'm going to click add to my project. Again, we're going to ignore that. Okay, great. Now I have two things in my project. For our purposes, let's just find one more. And I want to find, let's go the Gaudí experience. So this is basically a museum that you can go and find out all about Gaudí, who was one of the main architects in Barcelona. So let's go there. Let me add that to my project as well. So now I have 3 projects, right? Okay. So let's say I want to know, well, how am I can I walk to some of these places? Because obviously I'm on a big map. So let's say you wanted to walk from Parque Güell to this library right here. Actually, we can just go to the Gaudí experience. Let's try that. So we're going to click on this ruler, right? And a box is going to come up. We do not want nautical miles. Let's do it in kilometers since we're in Spain and it's going to be in kilometers. If you're using your GPS, you're going to have to do it in kilometers. So let's do my starting point as the park. And let's say where I want to go is my Gaudí Museum. Okay. And then it gives you 0.24 kilometers. Can I walk that? Yes. However, if I wanted to go from the park to maybe Casa Vicens, you could probably still walk that. But that one is 1.71 kilometers. And if you're wondering, well, how do I even know what that is? Then go back to automatic. Oh, that gives you the miles from, from where we are. Again, you can do nautical miles. You can do, there we go. Let's slide down here, miles. So that's 1.7 miles, still walkable. So you can get, your basic idea of how far some of these places are to get to. So it's kind of cool. These are the 2 big ones, I would say. I'm going to do that one more time to show you. Because a lot of people go from the park, right? And I want to go to the Sagrada Familia, right? 1.58 miles. Definitely walkable. So that is basically how to do a Google project. Now, you can see when I go back and I say, ooh, there are my projects. I have my project. So now I can click on my project. Look at that, automatically goes there to to Barcelona. I can click on the Sagrada Familia. I can click my little airplane on the picture, and that's going to take me there, right? You can X out of that picture so you can see if you want to do a 3D from there. Now, the kids can all do this, or you can do this on the screen. And what if I want to walk it? I can click that little walk guy. And in theory, I can move him down here, and we can take a little walk. And it kind of tells you can rotate using these arrows. You can rotate all around you, and you get a street view of where you are. Now, we're not quite where I wanted to be, but that's the basic idea. And if you go back into your 2D, we can get out of where I want to be for now. So that is the basic idea. If we wanted to go back into Parque Güell, we can fly back there, since I accidentally got us out of there. And you can go right in, and you'll be able to see where you are, what it entails. But it's nice because the kids can then just click on any of these places that you've highlighted. And then you just copy and paste right up here, your URL right up here in the Google Earth. There we go. Copy. And then you can paste that into your Google site, or into, a link that you're going to share with your kids. I normally would put it on Canvas because that's my LMS. So there you go. So I hope you've been able to create a real